I'm just sitting here looking at this. Oh, the big daily news. The Bank of England's they're increasing basically their version of QE, quantitative easing, by $75 billion or something. That's all the big news today. But nobody's paying attention to what just came out last night, that over the last 3 days, we've gone 163 billion more in debt. That's what it takes us just to get through every day now, is about an additional, $70 billion a day. But the Bank of England increasing by that much is the big news. 163 billion dollars, 183 billion dollars. That's enough money. They could have given everybody in America a check for $500. They could have given every remaining taxpayer a check for probably about 20, 30,000. But where'd that money go? Really? How can they say that we spent $163 billion just in the last couple days? I mean, that should, $163 billion, that was the entire federal budget back in, 1950? The entire federal budget, back when we had an economy. That was, well, this is unreal. And meanwhile, we got the, protesters building up on Wall Street, and then Fox News and our media has got the nerve to say that they're misinformed. They're not informed on the issues. This coming from the biggest misinformation agents around, Fox News? They never tell the truth about anything. Always got a spin, and always got a political, always got to be in there supporting some politician or other. So as we're once again ready to blow through the debt ceiling again, which was just, what was that, 2 months ago at the most? They raised the debt ceiling. That was supposed to carry us through the entire next year, and we're already there again, $14.68 trillion. Within another month or so, we're going to blow through that debt ceiling. But we know what this is all about, though. There's no mystery. I mean, there's no mystery to it. We know they're trying to bankrupt us because money doesn't mean nothing to them. Fiat currency, it's meaningless. I mean, they control all the resources of the world. All they're doing right now is making sure that everybody's totally bankrupt. They're making sure that we're bankrupt. All the wealth and everything is transferred from us so that we can't do anything. And people still believe. We're going to recover. I just read something this morning. They're predicting, the fourth quarter. Wow, it's going to be great. We're just in the fourth quarter right now. But this is going to, okay, yeah. Quarter after quarter, we got it wrong. But this one's going to be huge. Yeah, right. Tell me another story. And the U.S. government, I don't know how people can look at their kids and say that this country is the way to go. Oh, yeah, we're free here. We're the capitalists. This is the way to go when we're in debt to the Chinese, the biggest communist country in the world, up to debt in our eyeballs to them. So how is this the best deal? It's clearly not. I mean, I don't know which day that the wheels are going to fall off all this, but this is just ridiculous. At this point, it's utter nonsense. I don't even pay much attention to the markets and stuff anymore because it's meaningless. It doesn't mean anything. Well, the market's up 100, down 100. So what? There's nobody in there. All they're doing is getting ready to fleece the 401k holders and the pension fund holders. And wait till that happens. That's the last step. And that'll happen one day while everybody's expecting that they'll recover the markets for them and they just get the rug pulled out. That's what's coming next. And meanwhile, everybody's just worried about a comet and all this stuff. I don't really care, It's mildly interesting stuff to look at once in a while. I'm not going to spend all my time waiting for a comet to come when we got all this going on. I mean, what the hell? And then all people can do is, I got my opinions about protests and all this stuff on Wall Street, but still, I can't even criticize it because at least people are out there doing something, at least causing some kind of trouble. I don't care what the purpose is or whatever. So at least that's going on. So And I'm not looking for a conspiracy under every corner, because what they're doing overall is bad enough. They're gonna bankrupt us until there's no way out. That's exactly what they're doing here and in Europe. They make sure that there's no way out from this. And then they believe that they wheel out their new world order and one world government, and it's all good. And everybody just go for it because you're so destitute, you got no choice. So what can you do? Just make sure that you don't need to depend on them, however that takes to do. Anyway, thanks a lot. We'll talk to you later.